He's the player to beat. Charley Hull, second shot here at the par 5, fourth hole, 489-yard hole.
And the second shot plays a bit uphill too, Rich, and she is a very aggressive player, more than capable, and that flew in there pretty deep.
That's 25 feet, so this is for eagle.
Timid, I would not describe her properly in the least. Down the hill, right to left, really quick.
Get in.
Hello.
And this will be a par attempt, Kay Cockrell, for Charley Hull to remain at 3 under in the lead by 1.
You all described the shot that she faced, and she executed it quite well. Got it to spin, but it just released to this point. And that's a great up and down from short right of the screen.
First win at the age of 19 in Arkansas. This is a pitching wedge for Hull at 10, Tom.
Yeah, coming out of the bunker, better to be right than left off the tee there. And that is a really nice approach from Charley. It's going to finish up below the hole and a good chance for a bird. Yeah, Charley loves playing tree-lined golf courses. She grew up at Woburn, just north of London. Still a member there. That's where she practices.
And this putt is going to have just a little pull left to right continuously as it works down towards the front part of the green where the water is, drawing everything down that way.
She won't make a very big stroke here, will she, Kay? This is pretty quick.
It sure is. Anytime you're above the hole or even hole high, it can be very speedy.
That for 2 in a row for Hull to move to 4 under. Now Charley Hull at 4 under. And Kay, you're right there.
I am, Dan, and it's target practice time with sand wedge. See how close she can get this.
Pretty close.
It's amazing how she can control her spin as hard as she hits it.
So now from short range, Charley Hull to tie Minjee Lee at 5 under. As Charley Hull lines up this birdie to catch Korda.
Don't you love the old school plumb bob that Charley uses?
There's a lot about her that's old school. She doesn't overthink it. Extremely decisive when she makes her decision. It doesn't take long to pull the trigger.
Yeah, only 22, but she is old school. Oh, just pours
what
that
a nice
right in.
bounce back.
Yep, off of her second bogey at 16. Hull comes right back with her second birdie in the last 3 holes. Ties Korda.
One that's drifting right.
Oops, oops.
Oh, goodness. I saw it bounce a couple of times.
It's dry, Kay. A little rough behind her. Looks like it's a decent lie, though. But it's going to take a pretty long par putt to remain at 5 under.
And I think, just thinking back on their second shots, I think because they hit their tee shots right, they had a little bit of an unlevel lie, which contributed to those less than stellar shots in. Oh, and that was a little frisky. This putt for Hull, not too much to it, back uphill, so she can hit it to the back of the cup firmly.
So a bogey for Hull. 2 in the last 3 holes, 16 understandable. But that takes a little bit of the luster off a round of 68.